What's going on, guys? The Gaming Ram here, and today we're going to be doing some grinding. We're going to try and make a little bit of money in GTA. So, due to copyright reasons, I will talk to you after I get all this set up. So I'm going to go over here, and apparently it's some type of vehicle that we got to pick up. So that's what we're gonna do. Anyway, I know I had a break from posting videos and that type of stuff, but we're gonna try to get back into the swing of things, and especially as far as games go, I really don't have that much of a selection.
Selective. Okay. Selective.
So, we're gonna go for what I have in GTA. We're gonna check out some stuff. I also have some new vehicles that I would love to do a thoughts on. So that's what we're gonna do. Not this episode, but next episode. Anyway, I see you when I get there. We are coming down right now. We're gonna land the chopper and we're gonna go and get it. It looks like a truck, so looks like it should be a pretty easy, but we will find out. Almost there. We're like literally a couple blocks away from the club right now. I'm going to show y'all a couple of basically some stuff that you can do on here to make a decent amount of money, since basically GTA been on here. GTA been out for a while, and let's just say the prices is definitely starting to rise, and now you cannot buy anything unless you have at least $2 million. Head up to my office, which is this building here. And if anybody is wondering why I'm driving one of the oldest vehicles in this game, which is the Sand King, it is my favorite truck on this game. I should say in this game. And as you can see, this is definitely my show truck, and I've had this truck literally for like 3 years, and this is exactly how it looked from basically, just say this truck has came a long way since this game came out, and this is the look that I've definitely set on, and I really like it. And yeah, so basically you can see why. But anyway, let's just get started on to making some money. So you can do either one. You can do a vehicle cargo, you can do special work, but you gotta have it's not the greatest for solo, and then you got your special cargo. Now, as you can see, from special cargoes, I have definitely did a total earning of $10 million, which is definitely a lot of money. So right now, I have 3 crates that totals in at 36,000. So 3 crates is at 36,000, and to do 3 crates is 18,000 to buy 3 crates. And 3 crates at 18,000, if you can sell 3 crates at $36,000, you can kind of do the math, and you can kind of figure out, if you had a whole garage of 16 crates, you can kind of see how much money that you can actually make there. We're gonna do a special vehicle cargo just because it is the easiest and it is the quickest way to make the quickest money. And I'm going to show you why. Is obviously we're going to need our chopper.
Have a good week, boss?
Um,
Oh, hi. What do you need?
I
You
really
got a nice fleet, boss.
hold on. I really do not like getting the
As soon as
chopper
you've
from the
decided, I'll get
desk
the Pegasus ready
because
to
it is
prepare the vehicle.
$500 and
Whatever you want.
that
I'll
is
get him to bring it up to the
$500.
helipad.
I'm gonna wait till she stops talking. It is $500 every time that you get this chopper, and it can definitely cut into your profits if you're not careful.
Okay.
So we're heading over to Vinewood Bowl. So that's where we're gonna head to. So these are pretty simple. They're pretty straightforward. Basically, you're just picking up a vehicle and bringing it to your garage, and you're trying to get a collection of cars so you can sell them as a big shipment. But some cars that you get will not be something that will be in the order, so sometimes you might have to actually sell them off because it's not a complete set. So we're gonna see what type of car this is and see if it's even in the order that we need. So I can tell you right now, it is definitely not the car I need. So we're gonna have a shootout. Sometimes it's just very smooth sailing, but sometimes you gotta. Alright, let me get in. I thought that was the car, but that's not the car. I got it. Alright, he's gone. Oh! I'm about to die. Let me try that again. I think she's the only one left, so... Ooh, we got this one. Alright. Let's get out of here. Garage. This is where you restore all of your cars. So every car that you ever get will be right here in this garage, as you can see. And if they stay here a very long time, they get these covers put over them. As you can see, a lot of cars has been here a very long time because they've been covered up. Here's the ones that I just got or recently picked up or so. They're all right here. And it's a pretty big storage garage. And you have a complete another side over here. So now, no, not there. And here's the office. And this is the computer that you will use. Now on this computer, you will see your collections and cars, and this is where you can actually sell. So as you can see, this right here is export. This is where you can actually put together like loads to sell. So if you want to put a load together, you can do this, but you got to have more than one person to do that because that's how GTA runs. You cannot do anything solo. But what you can do, and you can click collection here, and this is where you will find your collections of cars. And this is right here, you get a bonus for having a collection. So that's a collection. You get a $35,000 bonus collection. And you go all the way down, yeah. So there you go. And if you want to sell a car separate, you just basically, the best thing to do is to see if any of these cars will match any of your collection. And if it doesn't match, then you can basically sell the car singly. So, and for an example here, let me just randomly pick a car to sell, and let's see. I think I had a yellow car, if I'm not mistaken, which is the Nightshade with the blower. Yep, I can sell that car. So this is how this works. So you pick the car, export, and you see here delivery commission is $15,000, Now, market value selected vehicles is 585,000. You're not going to see that. You're going to see 15,000. So when you come here, you have three options. Commission offer. This is no modifications, meaning you do not have to put any money into the car. Commission offer of standard modifications and in a pink slip required cost, which is $3,750, meaning you have to put $3,750 into the car. And then you have a commission offer high-end modification required cost of $7,500. That is $37,000. That is basically the amount that you will receive is $37,000, but you got to put $7,500 into the car, which is private, showroom, and specialist dealer. So the one that we're gonna do, because we're trying to get the most money out of this car, is the special dealer. We got to put $7,500 in it, and it's gonna take you to this screen. Alright, so basically your cut that you will receive if you can deliver this. Now, lucky to me that, you know, I am in a lobby of friends, so I don't have to worry about, you know, other players coming after me, shooting at me, because we got our own lobby going on. But you can only do this in a public session. You cannot do this in a private session. You cannot do this solo in an invite only. You can only do this by yourself. I mean, not by yourself, but you can only do this in a online session, public session. And the weather definitely doesn't help. And as you can see, I now have someone chasing me, so I'm going to try my best to not get into that confrontation, and I'm going to try to outdrive them rather than getting out and shooting at them, because at the end that's going to waste time, and you have a more higher chance of just outdriving them if you're a good driver at that course. I mean, but this game has been out for so long, and I know this game like the back of my hand, as I almost crashed into a tree. But anyway, I will see you when I get there. Alright, and here is our drop-off. And just like that, simple as that, you make $37,000. It doesn't sound like a lot, but when you take that in consideration that you can do that for every car, it's quite a bit that will add up eventually. You can request a buzzard for free, so that would actually help you out a lot, since this helicopter is it's a very classic helicopter, but compared to the other stuff that you can get a rocket bike with, you know, that thing, or you can get a jet and all that other stuff that people like to annoy you online with. But unless you have $5 million to kind of blow on it, then this is your best option. I don't know if you have to already have this purchase or what, because I don't know, because I already bought this chopper. But anyway, another thing you can also do is you can do VIP work, and this one here, Sightseer or Sighter, you can do that as well, and you will make about $20,000 from this whole thing. So you start this thing up, they give you like 15 minutes to finish. So you go to this app. I gotta wait for this thing to disappear, but this thing will pop up, and you gotta basically just find the code. So 0354. You look for the first two numbers, 0354. Numbers are different every time, but let me see if I can find it. There it is, 0354. And now we're just gonna have to fly to that location. Again, if you're gonna do this, I definitely highly recommend using a helicopter of some sort, because if you don't, it'll just be a very long drive. And you got to do this 3 times, so take that in consideration. Alright, so we're coming into the drop zone. It's gonna be behind this building. Alright, there it is. So you're gonna pick this up, and you're gonna do the exact same thing. Go to the app. Now, you're gonna have to do this thing. And you're gonna get back to your chopper, and you're gonna go to the other package, and just like that, you're just gonna keep doing that until you complete the whole thing. One, and then we got our last one. You come here. You're gonna have to break this thing up. This is pretty straightforward, but sometimes you might mess it up. This is the business for the motorcycle club. Now, this is for documents, which is what is it? I forget what they call it. Forging documents. You can get other stuff. If you wanted to do that, but it's a lot more expensive. This is the cheapest option. Is the document stuff, and as you can see, it makes out like $80,000, which is still good money. I don't know about the other big businesses, because obviously this is the only one I have, but it still makes me good money. And as you can see, I made $882,000 from this in just 9 sales. So it's not bad if you do them, if you really do think about it. You do have to worry about being rated and all that stuff, but from here I do have some upgrades, like, I've upgraded the staff and the equipment and all that, which took a big chunk of the 800,000, but it's worth it because it definitely upgraded the stuff. But anyway, we're gonna sell our stock because we definitely have a lot of stock here, and we're gonna try to go for the big boy, which is going to Los Santos, which of 109,000. So that's what we're gonna try to do. It's very risky, but we're gonna do it. Because I have been trying to work up on building myself a gaming computer. I have the basic stuff set up right now. I got the motherboard and all the wiring. I got the fans. The last thing I think I need is a hard drive and some other stuff, but it's behind here. But it should be finished hopefully this summer. I completely messed up this whole run. I forgot that I was in the motorcycle thing, and you cannot call your chopper through the menu. So yeah, so basically I'm not going to be able to finish this whole thing because, time is really running out, and I have to drive 3 big slow garbage trucks to the city and deliver 5 packages at a time. So yeah, we're not going to finish this whole run. I'm only going to be able to get 2 trucks in, so, but it's no big deal. You will still get paid for it, but it's just annoying because it's not a lot of wiggle room. But that's just me. I should have thought of that before I accepted it. Alright, so we can only do 2 trucks. we are not going to be able to do 3 because I do not have enough time to go back up that way. So we're going to have to take the L on this one. So anyway, that's something to take note. If you're gonna do solo, do not go to Los Santos because it's not worth it. So as you can see, we didn't finish, but we did still get 75,000, which was what we was gonna get anyway. So there's no really big loss. But anyway, what we're gonna be doing right now, and also earn high demand, so I earn a little bit more. So, but what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do the last one, and that is the bunker, which is I was an idiot for some apparent reason, and I went into passive mode, so we have to wait 4 minutes now. So I see you later. All right, so as you can see right here, we have $100,000 right now is where this place is at right now, and we do not have any supplies, and we still can stock this place up a lot more. So, and I'm gonna show you all the details. This is another 822,000 of 8 sales. And again, this is the cheapest option, the bare minimum stuff. And you set them all to manufacturing, and that will give you quicker sales stuff. You know, it gives you so that you can sell your products more quicker. And here I do not have anything. As you can see, I didn't buy any of this stuff yet, and I might be buying this because it would be a lot quicker manufacturing stuff if I was to upgrade the staff. I don't know why I had to go back in and redo it all, but now it's ready. So we're gonna get into this big truck right here, and we're gonna basically deliver 5 packages around here. So it's pretty straightforward. That would help. I'm gonna try to get up on the top of this big gun. Alright. Alright, let me continue on my way. And there you go. We made 122,000. It's a lot of quick ways that you can do it. You get tired of being kicked from the Standard Pacific heist, and here you go. You can do it completely solo. You do not need to depend on anybody, you know, as long as you're willing to put in the grind. You can completely do this, you know, just have some time and be willing, and you can make a lot of them in like an hour. You know, you could make almost, I would say, maybe 300,000, 200,000 an hour solo. It depends on if you're willing to put in the grind.